बाइसेप कर्ल की ये टिप आपके बाइसेप की ग्रोथ को नेक्स्ट लेवल पे ले जाएगी।
चूतिया समझा मेरे को? हाँ? चूतिया समझा क्या?
Today I thought I'll throw in some bicep curl cues at your goddamn face for free. But why me? Because if a grown-ass man like Kashish doofus can yap about sports science and exercise biomechanics when he actually looks like a pencil neck bussin' frickin' clown. If this man with scrawny arms, chicken legs and candy stick like calves can yap about all these things, I reckon I can yap about these things too. The first cue is to perform your goddamn curls seated with a neutral spine, stacked rib cage and without back support. This technique makes sure that you get adequate 360 rib cage expansion and the optimal breathing mechanics is well maintained. Don't frickin' retract your scapula during dumbbell bicep curls because it increases activation in the front delts due to changes in arm and shoulder mechanics. Scapular retraction stabilizes the upper arm, making the front delts more active to hold the humerus in place while curling. So basically what happens is when you retract the scapula while performing the dumbbell bicep curls, you're basically pulling your arm backwards, and to compensate that movement, the front delt kicks in and it performs the stabilization role, which holds the arm in its frickin' place. So now I'll yap the same thing using different semantics and scientific jargon, the same frickin' thing the phony charlatan Mr. Kashish Gupta does. In this position, the anterior delts help stabilize and may initiate shoulder flexion, shifting some of the load away from the biceps and increasing delt engagement. So now I will show you another way to say the same goddamn thing again. It's like touching your nose like this and touching your nose like this. The stability requirement for glenohumeral joint rises when the scapula is set back, recruiting more deltoid muscle to support the movement. A simple fix for the above is to keep your scapula relaxed. This makes sure that the humerus can move more freely, minimizing front delt stabilization and allowing the biceps to be the primary mover of the curl. This setup directs the movement through elbow flexion, maximizing biceps activation and reducing the deltoid contribution. Studies also show that different upper arm and shoulder positions significantly change which muscles are most engaged during the curls. While you are performing seated bicep curls, make sure to incorporate these tips. Control the weight, minimize the stretch reflex, and perfect the right form, incorporating the PRI cues. At the end of the day, just curling 20 kg dumbbells will always build more muscle than curling 2 kg dumbbells with perfect science-based PRI-induced yapaholic, cap-loaded, bussin' form cues. I hope this message sinks in, and until then, peace out.
देखिए ना वो फिटनेस इन्फ्लुएंसर्स जो रील्स बनाते हैं लंबी लंबी ऐसे करते हैं, अरे यार इनको कौन समझाए कि ये ऐसे नहीं वैसे होता है। मुझे ना खुंदक मचती है मुझे। ऐसे लोग जो होते हैं ना, ऐसे फिटनेस इन्फ्लुएंसर्स के लिए मैं बताऊं क्या करता हूं, बस एक चीज करता हूं, जिम जाता हूं और ऐसी वीडियोस बनाता हूं। यहां पे लेता हूं मैं 2.5 किलो की बेल्ट, की प्लेट, और इधर भी 2.5 किलो की प्लेट। ऐसे करता हूं, सामने कैमरा चल रहा होता है, मूत दो साले की रिसर्च पे, मूत दो उसके आर्टिकल्स पे, रिसर्च पे, जो वो कहता है कि नहीं ये करने से 15 मूत दिया। अरे एटीट्यूड तेरी नहीं चाहिए तेरा कोर्स। लैंड पे भर ले।
देखिए, एक तो बेसिक ट्रिक है, एक तो लाइक और शेयर ठोक दीजिए, महाकाल का लाइक और शेयर ठोक दीजिए। 5000 लौटे दिख जाना चाहिए। ये 4000 के लिए मैं यहाँ पे नहीं खड़ा हूँ, पूरा साल मेहनत करता हूँ आपके लिए बेटा। ऐसा नहीं चलेगा, ऐसा नहीं चलेगा। लाइक ठोकी दबा के, लाइक ठोकिए। यहाँ पे देखिए, ऐसा क्वेश्चन चुटकी बजाते